Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and salam. Welcome to MACFEST 2025. Welcome to an event that is part of two mini festivals out of 9 that MACFEST is hosting every year. It's Muslim Women's Festival, but also Our World, Our Planet. So today's event is about women leading sustainability in Morocco. Our presenter today is Hanane, who's part of MACFEST. She's originally from Morocco. She's one of the directors of the Heart and Parcel project, and as I said, a dedicated member of the MACFEST team. She holds a bachelor's degree in law from Morocco, and she has studied quality project management in Italy. Quality product management in Italy. Currently, she's in her final year at Canterbury Christchurch University in the UK, where she's pursuing a degree in business management and tourism. Hanane is passionate about art, poetry, and travel. Her greatest fulfillment comes from seeing women transform their lives and flourish within their communities. She lives by the belief, praise the woman, and she will flourish. So if you have any questions throughout the event, please put them in the chat or in the Q&A portal. Say hello in the chat, tell us where you're watching us from. We do want to connect with you in the chat. Just a little reminder, we've got the MACFEST Arts Awards open at the moment. There is still a month to submit your artwork, so I'll tell you more about it towards the end of the event. So over to you, Hanane.
Okay, thank you so much, Katie. Salam alaikum and good afternoon. And always big thanks to Katie for your lovely introduction, as always. And to everyone who joined us today, especially the lovely and sunny day in Manchester. And we appreciate your attendees, and especially to my mom, who is watching me now from Morocco. Salam alaikum, my mom. As a proud member of MACFEST team, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Kaysara Sharad, not only for her vision and leadership, but for allowing me to share a topic that is deeply meaningful to me, Moroccan women leading sustainability. Because of your support, I have the privilege today to shine a light on the inspiring work of Moroccan women who are driving change, blending tradition with innovation and leading the way in sustainable practices in their communities. Their work are powerful reminder that women are not just participants in the sustainability movements, but they are leader protectors of the earth and for a better future. So with me today, two guests, they will join me from Morocco, and they are from L'Or de la Nature Cooperative, based in Marrakech. I'm delighted to introduce you Youssef Benendalti is a tourism agent with more than 10 years of experience in the Atlas Mountains and Marrakech area. He cares deeply about sharing culture, supporting women, and protecting the environment through tourism. He has spent 8 years guiding tours in the Atlas Mountain, helping visitors enjoy local life and learn about Berber tradition. He also worked for 2 years as a manager of Women Cooperative, where he helped women grow their small businesses and become more confident. He supported them with training, advice, and fair opportunities. His leadership supported sustainable lives while fostering social impact. With me also a member of L'Or de la Nature Cooperative in Marrakech, Fatim Zahra Al-Atarsha from Tahnaut, Morocco, has a Bachelor of Arts degree and has completed 2 years of university studies in English. She works in Women Cooperative, which she presents and promotes local products. So Fatima speaks Arabic, Amazigh, French, English, and some Spanish. So her interests include cooking and learning foreign language. I hope all my attendees and all our guests will give you valuable inputs or knowledge about the work that they are doing. So before I start a chat with my guest, let me give you an overview about the topic today. So please, Tom, would you like to share the presentation, please? So the topic today is related to women leading sustainability in Morocco, champions of change in food. So do you like the next slide, please? So today I'm going to talk about food and sustainability in Morocco, sustainability leadership, success stories, challenges, policies, and global impact, and also some solutions and call of action. The next slide. Before, I hope you will enjoy the topic today. And before I start, I want to give you a history of Moroccan women in sustainability. Before the independence, like before 1956, for a long time, Moroccan women have worked closely with the nature. In villages and small towns, Moroccan used traditional ways to care for land, grow food, and save water. They passed this knowledge from mother to daughter from generations. At that time, the people didn't call it sustainability because this is a new word for them, but it was natural for women to use every part of plants, grow seasonal, local crops, collect rainwater. They lived in balance with the nature. After independence, like 1956 and 1980, after Morocco became independent, the government supported education in healthcare in small ways, like programs for women are included learning how to take care of the environment through clean water projects, planting trees, and better farming. From 1990 until 2000, women in Morocco started becoming more active in environmental group and non-governmental organizations. They joined education projects, rural cooperative, workshop about water saving farming. This initiative help women to earn money, protect nature, and improve their communities. The last history is from 2010 until today. The Moroccan women did a lot of changes. So especially it became leaders in climate action and green businesses. I will explain later about this in the next slide. Please, the next slide. So, food and sustainability in Morocco. The main fact is climate change, sustainability initiative, women's involvement. About the climate change, so this because in Morocco, food and farming are very important parts of daily life. However, because of climate change, the country is experiencing less rainfall and more dry land. This make it harder so to grow key crops like barley, wheat, and olives. Because of the climate change, Morocco is facing water scarcity that is not enough water to grow all crops. The next slide. Now, this is the best part of my presentation because all the initiatives, they are such amazing work behind it. So the sustainability initiative, so to help with this, Morocco has started sustainability projects. These are plans to protect nature and help people farm in smart, eco-friendly ways. So as you can see in the picture, it's planting 1 million palm. And this interfield region is in the southeast of Morocco, near the edge of Sahara Desert. This project plants palm trees in dry area to stop the land from turning into a desert. It's also helped the date farmers, and many of these farmers are women. Can you imagine? All of them, they are women. Date trees are strong and need little water. The second, as you can see in the picture in the top, this is another initiative, is growing drought-resistant crops. In the dry south of Morocco, so women are growing native plants like carob and prickly pear and cactus. These plants grow well without a lot of water and help both the land and the farmer who sell them. Let me give you the statistic, because the statistic will show you the high percentage that the role of Moroccan women farmer in Morocco. Can you imagine Moroccans' big roles in farming is about 57% of Moroccan rural workers are women. They are doing an amazing job, by the way. Please, the next slide. This another initiative. It's an amazing one. They are urban agriculture in Morocco cities. The women lead the rooftop garden in Casablanca to increase urban food security. So it's not just in Casablanca, but also in Marrakesh. All the women, they are creating rooftop garden to grow vegetables, herbs, and flowers. And why they are doing this? Because they provide fresh, healthy food, cool down city rooftop, use empty spaces wisely, and also smart way to grow food in basic places without using extra land, especially in the big cities like Marrakesh and Casablanca. So because they lived in Italy for many years, in Italy, I'm just comparing because this is my another country that I live, that means a lot to me. And also because the city that I live is Torino, it's Tura. They created the largest roof garden on the top of Lingotto. This is a big space. If you look at the city in the top, you can see all the buildings, they are green. Such beautiful initiative in Italy. So in Manchester, I don't know if anyone in the chat can tell me if we have any initiative like this, or maybe this is part of the Green City project, so can share it in our chat. So the next slide, Tom. Now I'm going to talk about sustainability leadership. So in Morocco, sustainability leadership means taking actions to protect the environment, improve people's lives, and ensure that resources are used in a way that benefits both the present and future generations. As you can see in the picture, this is a part of women in the Rica Valley. They plant medicinal herbs like thyme, rosemary, oregano, and mint for sustainable income and land restoration. By the way, this project are not just protecting the land, but also helping their communities to stay strong because they are working all together, especially the young women. Tom, would you like to go to the next slide, please? This another initiative, especially about sustainability leadership, helping women in Morocco with the solar cooking in Morocco. As you can see in the picture, many people in rural areas still use firewood or gas to cook food. This can be expensive, by the way, but bad for the environment as well, and harmful to people's health because of smoke. To help with this, Morocco started a training program in 2019 to teach women how to use solar ovens and solar cooking devices. These are special tools that use the sun heat to cook food without using wood or gas. As you can see in the picture, they trained 40 young women technicians in Morocco, in Tétouan, especially in the city of Tétouan and Agadir, who will form 2 solar energy cooperatives. Using the sun for cooking is in a small way to fight climate change because it reduces pollution and save stress, or also because they are helping them to use the new tools. And by the way, in this project is called the program, as you can see in the picture, is a program Women Engage for a Common Future. Please, if you have a time, just have a look and read more information about this program. It's really, really nice, just for your knowledge. So about the next slide, please. So as I mentioned before, this is a part of such stories in Morocco. By the way, I don't know, Katie, is Yusuf or Fatima, did join the meeting today or no?
No, Hanane, I can't.
Okay. I think they have a problem of connection, problem of it is still up, because this cooperative is based in Tahnaut in Marrakesh, and in these places they have a really, really bad connection and internet. I hope they will join me later, but let me give you an overview about this cooperative because it's really nice and they are doing a lot of an amazing job. So the cooperative, it's called L'Or de la Nature. What is mean in Arabic? ذهب الطبيعة. What is mean in English is a gold of nature. So this is based in Marrakech, as I mentioned before. Their mission is to produce and sell natural cosmetic made from pure argan oil. And also because the objective and the main objective of this cooperative is just to help the women and to help the women because they are leading this cooperative, and also to protect the environment, especially the argan trees which grow normally practically in Morocco. So also about this project, what is special about this cooperative, about this project and about this cooperative, because their products are natural and healthy. They help to support women's rights in the job by buying their natural products, so we can help them. And also the most important thing, because they are preserving argan trees, and also it's important for them to use the argan oil responsibility in helping to protect these trees and their ecosystem. So also because they are empowering women and they are preserving local knowledge. And as you can see in the picture, this is the name of their products. They are Anou, they are black soap, they are argan oil for skin, they are argan oil for eating also. And also because the profits from the cooperative are often go to the local project by benefiting the whole community, not just for the individual. I hope they will join me later so we will know more about this cooperative. So please, the next slide. This is part of the cooperative L'Or de la Nature, the way the women, they are doing argan oil, they have like Berber clothes, because they are just showing their culture, their Berber culture by their clothes, and also their natural products based of walnut, argan, argan oil, and also of argan trees. The next slide. I'm giving you now another success story related to argan oil cooperative, especially in Sawira. Why I choose this one? Because this is the part of MACFEST heritage tour we did in the past, and Kaysara can confirm this, because it was the first country we visited. It was Morocco, and then we visited Argan Oil Cooperative is Sawira, not based in Sawira, but between Marrakesh and Sawira. So in this cooperative, it's a really nice and really powerful the way to work with the women. And also because all the women, you can see all the women, they work together to make argan oil. And the particularity about it, that they give a job to over 3,000 women. Can you imagine 3,000 women, especially in a rural area? Many of those women didn't have knowledge before about how they can deal with the job. In this study, also they give them space like to work with other women, and also they help them to have a training. They help them like to how to sell their product. So, and also they provide local women with stable income, also education opportunities and safe working space. So for the next slide, I'm gonna show you the way how they produce it. So on how they process the argan oil with the whole process. Please, would you like to play the video, Tom? Thank you so much.
our feminine cooperative that extracts the argan oil. It's called Apis. Apis, it's mean hand in Berber language. This is the fruit apple. And the beginning green and yellow, and finally to take this brown color. For extracting the argan oil, we must many follow steps. Step number 1 is peeling. She filled the fruit between two stones and by hand to get this nut inside like this. This for animals eating and this for second step. Step number 2, she broke the nut to get this little almond inside like this. The cook for burning fire, and from this little almond we extracted 2 types of argan oil for eating and cosmetic. For argan oil, alimentary for eating, we roasted the almond and we crushed by this traditional method to get this brown piece. Welcome to our feminine. And this for eating. And this the rest. This the rest after over argan oil for eating, we use it for black soap or hammam.
Oh.
So, yeah. And the rest after over argan oil cosmetic, we use it for shampoo, creams, body lotion.
So what do you think? I hope to share your experience if you visited any Moroccan cooperative in Morocco in the chat. I'm happy to know. So I will finish this video with Maya Angelou, because each time a woman stand up for herself without knowing it's possibly, without claiming it, she stand up for all women. In this, what all these women in these cooperatives they are doing, amazing. And you know, it's something really affects our feeling and affect our community, by the way, social impacts also. So shall we move to the next slide, Tom? This is nice one. This is a saffron farmer in Talween. This is another amazing cooperative. Talween is a small town in southern Morocco known as the saffron capital. She's the saffron capital of the country. Saffron is a valuable spices made of the trees of the saffron flower. And it's one of the most expensive spices in the world. If you ask me my favorite. So maybe recipe, I will tell you rice with the saffron. I don't know if you like it. So how this cooperative help the women to learn new skills, because they give them leadership classes also, and how they can manage their work, run their businesses. By working together, they get better prices of their saffron and can sell it in Morocco and other countries. So thanks to these cooperatives, many families in Talween have a better life. Can you imagine? And this project keeps all farming traditions alive while giving women more respect and opportunities in their community. Next slide, Tom, thank you. These High Atlas Foundation projects, this one, they are helping women to plant fruit trees like almond, walnut in rural areas, improving soil quality and boosting family incomes. Now, I'm going to share with you the next slide, is because I have to speak about the challenges that they face. It is not just I'm giving you the positive side, but also there is a lot of challenges and barriers. So the barriers that the women in the rural Morocco play an important role in farming and taking care of environments, but they face many of the challenges and barriers. Lack of education. Many of the women in the villages haven't had the chance to go to school or learn about modern farming tools and new techniques. This makes it difficult for them to improve their farms or start businesses. They have limited land rights. In Morocco, land is usually passed down, especially in rural areas or villages, down to men through family inheritance law. This means many women don't own land and must work on land owned by others, which limits their income and decision-making power. So the last challenges that I think all the cooperatives face it now is a climate change, is making the weather hot and drier. Since many women grow crops like vegetables, olives, and dates, the lack of water and the rising temperature hurts their lives and income. The next slide. So as you can see in the picture, these another example and difficulties and challenges in Ziz Valley. Ziz Valley is located in the south, the ridge in the middle Atlas Mountain in Morocco. The women who care for date palm trees are struggling because rivers are drying up due to less rain and hot weather. So the women cooperative in this area, the women cooperatives often don't get enough help or support from the government to grow or improve their work. So I'm giving you here two solutions, like how we can support those places, especially this area, and we need them, like for all the community that they live in those places, like to have income. So, for example, like this is one initiative that non-governmental organization like Oxfam Morocco by helping in teaching the women how to manage businesses, grow organic crops, and market their products. This program gave women new skills to improve their farms and cooperatives. In other places, like in Tansif Bassin is located like the surrounding of Marrakesh region. So the women are joining local water committees. These groups manage water supply for farming and drinking, and having women involved make sure their needs are heard and are respected. So in those places, and we have this is such an amazing initiative. We can support them. The next slide. So we have policies and global impacts. So in Morocco, Morocco policies, they are supporting women in farming and sustainability. The Moroccan government has made plans to help farmers, especially women and young people, work in environment-friendly and modern farming. The Green Morocco Plan, like the Plan Maroc Vert, this program helps women lead farming projects by giving them easier access to loan like credit and farming tools and machines. This makes it easier for women to start and grow their farming businesses. We have another initiative. It's national program like Generation Green from 2020. They started in 2020 until 2030. This is a newer national plan that encourages young people, especially young women, to work in sustainable farming. It's offer training, support, job opportunities in eco-friendly agriculture and rural projects. The next slide. How the global impact affects the Moroccan women, especially leading sustainability. They are not just working in their villages, also they are sharing their experiences with the world. A big international meeting like United Nations climate conference is called the COP. Moroccan women talk about how they protect the environment through many things, like eco-friendly farming, through water-saving projects, through using solar energy that I mentioned before, running women leading cooperative that I mentioned before in Talawil and also in Sawira. By attending this meeting, we show other countries how local tradition and modern ideas can work together to fight climate change. We have an amazing thing. Recently, it was just recently that argan oil global regulation. So argan oil made by women in Morocco is famous around the world now for cooking, for hair, and for skincare. But is not done just a product, is a part of Moroccan culture and nature. Because women work to preserve traditional eco-friendly ways of making argan oil, UNESCO, as a part of United Nations, at the Argan trees at its traditional knowledge now is a part of intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2014. This meme is famous around the world. Anyone here can confirm that Argan oil is a famous now around the world. I'm sure everyone know about it. So, shall we move to the next slide, Tom, please? This, because when I started and I spoke with Kaysar about the topic, so like sharing stories about how the changes like that the women made, not just in my country but around the world. I think about the Anou Cooperative. I hope you could be with me today, but they have such issue they can't join me. So I hope anyone can watch their their job, their work in Instagram. They are doing such amazing thing in Morocco. The Anou Cooperative is a special online platform network that help artisans in Morocco, especially women in rural areas, sell their handmade products directly to buyers in Morocco and around the world. It's not just one cooperative, it's a community of many small cooperatives and individual artisans working together. So they are doing handmade bag, they are doing basket, jewelry, argan oil, natural soaps, clothes, and also everything is handmade using traditional skills passed down from generations. So also why I choose to talk about them, because they help sustainability as well by encouraging handmade natural products, eco-friendly materials, and traditional skills to keep the traditional skills alive. So shall we move to the next slide? Would you like to play the video, please?
No matter where you buy it, your product probably has toxic dyes and chemicals, and the makers receive on average only 4% of the paid price. And that's why local artisans have started the Anou Cooperative 10 years ago, where they are leveraging ownership, technology, training, and scale to ensure artisans can sell directly to you and keep 100% of the price of their product, and also develop sustainable materials and practices to ensure the future of the craft we all love so much. Anou artisans, mostly rural women that did not go to school, are empowered to lead the change by reforming the Moroccan craft economy and making it into a powerhouse for fair wage and climate action, and create incentives for farmers to preserve crops and water, and create Africa's first carbon negative wool mill. I'm really excited about representing Anou artisans at COP28, and this is really exciting because rural change makers, rural women, rural businesses, small businesses are often not represented, especially the ones from the global south, despite being the ones that are most vulnerable to the climate crisis. I know artisans are looking forward to see you in December in Dubai.
My name is Rashida and I am an Anou artisan leader. Like many artisans, I have had enough of the tourism industry exploiting our communities. That's why it's time for something different, something revolutionary. In May 2025, I will be leading the first ever tour by the artisans of the Anou Cooperative, and I want you to join me. This isn't your typical tour. It's a 10-day journey where you will explore 6 destinations and engage in over 13 hands-on activities. You will visit artisans and their villages, join workshops, visit rural communities, and have eye-opening conversations about Moroccan craft, direct trade, and systemic change. This is sustainable tourism at its best, and your chance to experience Moroccan culture like never before. Everything is included: accommodation, transport, and meals.
Thank you so much, Tom. So what do you think? I think I need from the chat that to tell me your opinion about Anou Cooperative. And also, I think they are doing They are doing an amazing job, especially they are leading ecotourism, and everyone will join them. I think they will have nice and valuable experience. So about the next slide, I'm gonna speak about example of global impacts. The global impact, like how we supporting women products in Morocco through global partnership. The partnership with the companies like Moroccan women are working in international organizations like Fair Trade USA. These partnerships help certify the products made by Moroccan women, which means they met high quality standards and are made with fair, sustainable practices. These certifications show the world that the products were made in ways that are good for the workers, the environment, and the community. So another global impact example, like exporting women products worldwide. These products are sold in Europe and North America, reaching customers who want natural, eco-friendly, and high-quality goods. This export help both local economies and give women financial independence while spreading Moroccan culture worldwide. So the next slide, please. Why this matter is globally? Why do you think this matter is globally? For me, this matter is globally, and what I did for many research that I did so far about the topic, because it's inspiration for other countries to show that the women can lead in sustainability, especially in farming and water management, protecting global biodiversity as well. So promoting eco-friendly products, and also because they are giving to the world nice example that the women, that all the women around the world, they can do it together. The next slide. Call for action. About this slide, I'm going to speak about two sides. The side of organization, how they can support those cooperatives. From individual, from me, from you, from all the people, they are joining me, for all the people around the world. So how to support Moroccan women in sustainability, like from organization, companies, non-governmental organization or institution, like as you see in the picture, we have the High Atlas Foundation in Mohammed VI Foundation for Environmental Protection in Morocco. They are doing amazing work in raising environmental awareness with the programs involving women. But I think they have to do more and more efforts, because there is some places they need more support from them. And also invest in women lead projects, like supporting like those cooperatives around Morocco, not everywhere, not just in Morocco, because they can be national and international. So creating training or like programs, what I mentioned before, and also for the individuals, like from me or from anyone, like we have to support those cooperatives, buy from them, visit them, see how they work, how they work hardly in those cooperatives, like, and also their product, they are natural, they are not harming our skin, they are not harming our health, and also because we need to support women, because I'm working with women always, I need to support more and more, because this is my part of my, of my inspiration and part of my job. So I think we need to support them, visit them, like speak with them. Maybe they will give you a lot of knowledge, a lot of idea. So, and also I think volunteering with them, give a donation to those. If you visit those cooperatives, like buy from them those products, they're really good. And also helping them. If you buy from them, they are helping them. And those, they are income from a whole family. So not just for the individual, but the whole community. Shall I move to the next slide? These women are champions of change. why they are champions of change, especially what I mentioned before throughout all the presentation, like the women cooperative, especially in Morocco, are inspiring similar initiative in Algeria and Tunisia, which is great that we are taking inspiration from others. And also, we are breaking barriers. All the women like working in cooperative, they are breaking barriers and leading the way in sustainable food practices as well, influencing sustainable tourism through eco-friendly culinary experiences. When you see in the video, when Rashida, she shared with you from Anou Cooperative, she shared with you her experience in her workshop, how she did eco-tourism by engaging all the tourists, like to do more workshop with them, like in many things, so doing the jewelry, the carpet, the basket. So I advise you to see their Instagram page on Cooperative. You will love it. You will be mesmerized by the work they are doing. So the next slide. The last part. This is the last part, but this is the best part. Why I choose Noura? Noura, when I was doing the research, but by the way, I know her for a long time when they started the first time the project. But now she is such inspiration for all Moroccan women in Morocco, because she lived in America. She moved from America to Morocco, and she settled her project. Her project is called Amal. Amal is a women training center in Moroccan restaurant, commonly known as the Amal Project. It is a non-profit organization based in Marrakesh, Morocco, established in 2012 by Noura Belhassan Fitzgisgard. The project aims to empower disadvantaged women through culinary training and job placements. So the Amal projects provide a comprehensive training program in culinary arts, combining traditional Moroccan and international cuisine. The program includes culinary training, like life skills education, psychological support, job placement assistance. So I'm gonna leave you to watch a video, such amazing video. Please, Tom, play the video. Please, Tom, we can't hear anything. Okay.
Is the story of empowerment of other women. It's also my story of empowerment. My name is Nora Fitzgerald. I live in Marrakesh, Morocco, and I'm the founder of the Amal Women's Training Center here. I absolutely love the work that I do. Here at Amal, we have created a place where women who have not been given a lot of chances in life can come in, get this amazing professional skill set in cooking that they can then work with in any establishment. I really came into this work kind of by accident, and it was through a chance meeting with a woman who was extremely poor. She was a mother to 2 young children with no support from the father. To be with her and to be with her babies, and to see that, for example, she couldn't afford to buy them formula, so she would give them tea in the baby bottle. And it almost seems ridiculous that we've created this reality. And when it's juxtaposed with like just some of the lavish lifestyle that we see here in Marrakesh, it just seems utterly morally wrong. You know, I thought to myself, well, you know, what's my role? How am I participating in this world? I came home from that trip. I called up 2 of the women that I'd been trying to help in other ways, and I asked them if they would be up for trying a cooking project. That's what we did for a year. It was just me and 2 women. By 2012, that all coalesced into Amal. Amal today, at the core of its mission, has a training program. The training program is 8 months long. We try to select the women who are both in socioeconomic need and also have this spark of motivation that we feel like we can fan into a flame. Most of the program is hands-on. So they're in the kitchen, they're with the chefs and the trainers, and they're working very closely together. And so I think cooking is something you have to like see and smell and breathe and feel and all of these things. So they really get to do that. And the food that they produce together is sold to actual paying customers. So the stakes are pretty high. We've had over 300 women go through the program now. Some of them have gone directly to become like the head chef of a restaurant. But the important thing that we try to do is try to get them into the formal work sector. So for many of them, it's their first work contract that they ever get. Starting a place like Amal really did not come naturally to me at all. I'm more of an introverted person. I'm not like a natural leader. So I went through a period where I really wanted to do this work. I wanted to create Amal, but I didn't want to be in any way like associated or like seen or receive any quote unquote glory. I wanted to just do it and disappear. I think it was like after a while, I just realized like I wasn't doing anyone a favor by disappearing. It's not like other people can exist more if you exist less. And now I feel like if I'm given any type of opportunity, then I seize it and I use that to speak this truth, which is to bear witness to the strength and beauty and capacities of the women that I work with. Moroccan women are they're just strong. They're just solid. Like you can be a grandmother who's never worked outside of the house and you are this powerful person. And for some of us to carry this forward, I'm excited to be part of this. I'm excited to learn from these women every day and to, be part of this movement. As much
So thank you so much, Tom. I hope you learned a lot from Amal project, and I hope one day you will, when you are visiting Marrakesh, to pop in and to see what they are doing. They are doing such amazing work there. Me personally, I'm gonna visit Amal and speak with them if we can work together in the future, inshallah. So I choose to talk about Amal because it represents hope, empowerment, transformation, power of creativity of the lives of women who have often been marginalized. The word, by the way, let me tell you what is mean the word of Amal. Amal, it's mean hope in Arabic. Can you imagine all those women working there? They are just seeking of hope. And what inspired me about the project, it's like they are focusing on dignity rather than viewing women as a victim, which is really, really nice. And time to time in our life, we have to support so those values in our life, in those principles. Also, I'm not sure if my guests did join because they still have a connection problem. So can you confirm, Katie, if they joined or not? Yusuf and Fatim Zahra.
Oh,
Okay. I'm so sorry because they tried so hard to join me today, but as you know, in the surrounding of Marrakesh, city of Hanane, this is a really, really bad connection. Since I started from like 1:30, they tried to connect, but inshallah, we will have them in the future. And so I hope you enjoyed with me today. Please please, can you share the last slide, not this one, after this one. So shall I share with you this quote, like women are not just participants, but leaders in creating sustainable food future. So, and they are fundamental in our society. And I hope this will be a ritual panel from MACFEST. Kaysara can confirm this. For the next year, will be another country. So doing the same topic, because this is a really, really nice topic. And we have to talk about those women. We have to share what they are doing. And if you have any questions, so Katie, so just let me know.
Hanan, I couldn't see any questions in the chat. I did
Yes.
see some very, very nice comments. Thank you so much for taking part of the event.
Could you speak loud,
hear me
Katie,
okay?
please? Yeah, please.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your love comments in the chat. We really appreciate your input. Hanan, I would have one question for you.
Yeah.
I was planning to ask you all sorts of questions, but you really covered everything wonderfully.
I didn't leave you anything.
It was amazing, honestly. Such a good research, a lot of information from all different angles. Would you say, like, is there anything in today's world and today's practices, anything to do with the sustainability that originally what? Oh, hang on, you've got.
Oh my God! Finally,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
happy. He joined for the last minute.
Yeah. Over to
Hi,
you.
Yusuf. I'm happy to have you. Oh, really? This is really nice. This is surprise for me, but it's a gift from Allah. So, Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf and Fatim Zahra. We can't hear you. Would you like to put? Okay, perfect. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Assalamu alaikum, Fatima. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Oh, so where are you based now?
Do you hear?
Yes, I can.
We're from the Cooperative. So we're talking to you from the Cooperative.
Oh, okay.
With the signal.
Oh, okay. I know. You have a bad, signal. So.
Assalamu alaikum, brother Yusuf. I know my brother Yusuf. Kesra here. You remember Kesra?
Then you know them, Kesra.
Of course. He's Abdurrahim's, mashallah, brother-in-law.
Oh, okay then. Oh,
What a lovely surprise to see you. How nice. We've been waiting for you for a long time. What can I say? What a brilliant session, Hanan. Absolutely brilliant in every way. As you always do, produce brilliant events. I learned so much. Beautiful presentation. And you covered so much in your panel, and especially focusing on the sustainability. And as you mentioned earlier, sustainability and environment is one of our festivals within MACFEST. So we are totally committed to it. We cover that through universities, to school panels and so on, and then going to other countries to see what it's like for other countries, how they are dealing with sustainability. And the irony is they're doing it, they've done it, and they will be doing it. It's a new word for the West and people, but really, they've all been doing it, especially in developing countries. So great to have that focus. And as you said earlier, we've been to Morocco, we've been to some of these places, and I'm sure watching this video, people say, oh, I want to go to Morocco, and maybe even join that group that you mentioned earlier about tourism and sustainability, I think. Yeah. So I want to thank you so much for this, and thank you, the Yusuf and sister who have joined us at the last minute. I know what it's like with Wi-Fi issues, and thank you for putting it all together, Hanan. and your helpers who are here with you. And thank you to Katarzyna for hosting it with you. She had a bit of a hay fever. That's why her voice was a bit low today, poor girl. And Tom for getting everything done. And of course, I want to thank all the audience. I want to say salam, Hanan, to your relatives. I know they are here as well. Salam alaikum, everyone. You're so proud of my lovely Hanan for doing a brilliant job in presenting this panel, particularly promoting a country and what the women in particular are doing to, on this very important scene of sustainability. And finally, I want to thank also other audience members, particularly Karen B. She's a regular. She joins in. She writes this lovely comment, and she joined us all the way from America early in the morning. So Karen, I wish I could hear from you, but thank you for the lovely comments you made, and I can read one or two of those. What did Karen say? As always, the last one, I always learn something new with these wonderful events. Thank you. And then, of course, she started it off. Hello from Normal, USA. Always happy to attend these wonderful events. So really grateful because early in the morning. And the rest of you have a wonderful time. And thank you, Hanan. So Yusuf and your colleague, if you want to say something.
Yes, they have, because I was waiting for them. Then Yusuf, Fatim Zahra. Would you like to share with us, because I'm profiting now because they have internet, and your experience, your work with the cooperative, Yusuf or Fatim Zahra? Anyone want to start first?
Welcome everyone. First, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity just to talk a little bit about the sustainability of the women in Morocco. Just I have a few words to say to everyone about the Berber women. We refer typically to a collaborative initiative led by women in the north of Africa, and especially in a region like Morocco. This cooperative focus on traditional crafts such as weaving, pottery, or producing argan oil. The purpose is often to empower the women economically, promote, contribute to the sustainability of the local communities. This cooperative also provides a platform for these women to have collective voice, share resources, and engage in income generating activities.
So thank you so much, Yusuf. Shall I ask Fatima about her role in the cooperative, and what do you enjoy most of it, Fatima?
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I'm here with you. So I am a seller. So I will make argan oil, and we produce some product of argan oil, and we sell it and we show people how we make it, and I show people the products also how we make. I'm a seller, and I introduce our product to customers and visitors, and I show people how we make it and how to use it.
Well done, Fatima. Because based on your biography, so you are managing 5 languages, like mashallah. I'm so proud of you. So based on your experience in the cooperative, like what skills have you developed through your work in the cooperative, Fatima?
In this cooperative, so I have a big knowledge about marketing, how we can sell products. I develop my skills.
Okay.
Besides these skills, also I contribute to an eco-friendly industry and helping support local communities. And also I develop my languages with different people, so different countries, and I can communicate with
Okay, mashallah. Well done, Fatima. Because I know you are you are very powerful woman, because you change your life, your skills, you adapted your abilities to your cooperative. So now, because I shared with the audience many of the challenges, but what are some challenges you faced in promoting or selling product, like especially in sustainability in your cooperative user? For Fatima, it's up to you.
So for first in our village, so women can't go away from home. So the cooperative provide us to get job, to have an income, and also it's an opportunity for us. And many women, they working at home, so they have children, they can't travel, and they can't work in the cooperative, so they have children, so they take the fruit to the room and they make an argan oil at home. So this is the opportunity for a lot of women to help themselves. And also to help them. So the many challenges is there is no opportunity for the job, especially for women. So only in my country, my village, only men can go away to work.
Yes, yes, I completely agree, because this is a big opportunity for all the women from Hanane. Together they can do something for themselves or for their families. And also because I think working in this field or with the cooperative, like in general, they give you such powerful, like personality that you can do something in your community, by the way. In this, I'm thinking to give you another question, like who inspired you to join the cooperative, like from the beginning? Like you finish your education in university, you did 2 years of English language, and you did the arts education in universities. Like who inspired you, like to be a member of the cooperative party?
So the first, when I finish my studies, so I stay at home. So so we are so far from Marrakesh. So it's difficult to go to the Marrakesh from Tahinout. And one of members who told me about there is uh, like a cooperative, like non-government organization. They can, if there is 3 or 4 women, they can establish a cooperative. In the beginning, I don't know the idea. It was just an idea, and we start. It's about 10 years, more than 10 years, 2014. We start the cooperative in the beginning for only for local visitors, and now we become it's become like a community. We have other cooperatives, other small cooperative in different areas of Marrakech. So it's like cooperative.
Okay. So, and thank you, Fatima, for sharing your, it's your feeling, also your what you did in the past and how you joined, the cooperative inspire you, all the women, like working with the cooperative, like together doing something in your community. And also, I will ask the same question: who inspired you, Yusuf, to join the cooperative now? Like because she gave me her vision, like her experience as a woman. You as a man, who inspired you, Yusuf, to join the cooperative?
For me as a man, joining the as a manager and the man manager in the cooperative, it's making sure to that every woman in this cooperative has what she need to do a well work.
Okay. So I think the management part of the cooperative is really important, also because I know the people from those places. It's not like just women aside and men aside, because they are all of them. They are working together to change their lives, to change their like social environments. And also, I know everyone is supporting everyone, especially in the tourism sector. Thank you so much, Yusuf. So my last question, and I know for both of you. So what is your hopes? Yeah. So for the future. So is not something personal, but for in general and common sense for the cooperative in your own career. What is your hope, Fatima?
So for me, I hope this idea will be well known between women of different villages in Morocco, and also I hope to be for work, like because we have like small, like small local in Tahnout. So we hope this idea will be very known in all Morocco, and all women in the Morocco can help them.
Okay. So and about you, Yusuf? What is your
Okay.
hope? Yeah.
About my hopes in the future of the cooperatives, that the cooperatives grows, reaches more customers, and helps more women sharing our culture in the world, not only in Morocco.
Yeah. This is amazing thing because what we are doing today, you, Yusuf, Fatima, and me as well, and all because we are showing to the audience our culture, and we are privileged to share with you many, you know, many knowledge so about how the women they are strong in Morocco, how the women they change their lives, and also aside with a man because like Yusuf now he's doing a management thing in the cooperative, he's supporting all the women there. So what can I say? Just thank you so much for joining me. Would you like to turn the phone? Because I want to see the cooperative. If you can just turn your phone, maybe share with us, like, could you like to turn your phone? If you can show us the place, the environment. I can't hear you.
We should come far away from the cooperative. This is okay. I told
Yeah.
you we a little bit far from the cooperative just to have a
Okay,
signal
okay.
and
It's
to
fine. Yeah.
join
Or the internet. It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine, Yusuf. Thank you so much because you know why? Because by the end they join and you share your experience. So with the audience, I'm happy because I finished the panel with you, by you, and you are such inspiration for all the people, for the young generation that they can do something in their communities. You didn't leave their communities. You stayed there, even though you have a high education. You stayed there. You supported your women. You supported your community, and well done. Thank you so much, Yusuf. Thank you so much, Fatima. So, and thank you so much for all the audience who join us today, especially because this is Sunday. I know is a holiday for everyone who wants to go outside, especially in Manchester. We have nice weather. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for all my family who is watching me from Morocco. And thank you so much for all friends, for all attendees. A special thanks to MACFEST team, Katie, Tom for supporting me today. And thank you, Kaisara, for giving me and also Yusuf and Fatima this opportunity to share something about our country, which is mean a lot for me and for them. And thank you so much, Abdurrahim, because I know Abdurrahim is in the chat, who's supporting Yusuf and Fatima with the technical issues. Thank you so much. Thank you. So shall I give you a big clap? Oh no. So, and thank you, Kaisara, if you want to say something, or Katie. So see you, inshallah, in our next panel. Please do join MACFEST for next panel, especially because we are giving you big platform. You can take knowledge from around the world, like national, international. Just join us and support us with your donation as well. And Katie, it's over you to Katie and Kaisara.
Okay, thank you so much again, Hanan. Absolutely brilliant. And thank you to our special guest. And I've got a lovely surprise in seeing Yusuf. So it's lovely, mashallah. Over to you now, Katie. Katazina.
Thank you very, very much, Hanan. As I said, it was brilliant, honestly. You didn't need any support. You've done all the research. Well done. It was a pleasure to watch, to join and watch. So before we go away today, I've already put the links in the chat, but just to remind you, we've got a live event on Friday in Bolton in Octagon Theatre. The tickets are on Eventbrite, and then we've got two events, digital events. One is the photography event with Mabin Ansari next Saturday at 1 o'clock UK time, and later in the afternoon, also on Saturday, we've got Eid celebration with multilingual Shaira and international poetry. So do join us for those events. And as I said at the beginning, we got MACFEST Arts Awards National, UK-wide Arts Awards open process at the moment. It's called for Muslim artists who are based in the UK and who can submit works. It's a free submission as long as your artwork qualifies in one of the 4 categories: drawing, painting, calligraphy, or photography. So you've got nothing to lose because submission is free. So please don't be shy, don't be a perfectionist. Just submit your works and see what happens. Thank you very much for today. That's all from me.